I've just managed to get into the garden of a nice big house. I've been watching this house for about 2 years now, and it's slowly getting more and more run down to the point where the garden's now overgrown and it looks abandoned. I drove past last night in the car just to check if there was any lights on. It was really quiet and dark, so I thought I'd come in today just to see what the deal was, if I could get in. I've managed to find a way in. It's completely sealed everywhere, windows, doors, but there's a dog hatch which I think I can get through. It's going to be a tight squeeze, but I can get a little glimpse of what's inside and it looks full. Let's show you where I am and what we're about to explore, because it looks great. Right, I can give you a little glimpse over the wall here. Can't really see a lot this side. There's barbed wire on the fence, so I've had to climb a wall. Nice old tree here, and there's a little metal fence that runs all the way along here. It runs to a little gate, so this would have been maybe the original way in to the house. You can just see the house there through the trees. We're round the back now. Let's just climb over this little fence and give you a little look at the place. It's a big house. As you can see, it's locked up pretty tight. It's got barbed wire. And this is what I found. This is the hatch. If I move the bin, there's a dog hatch, which is pretty small when you look at my hand, but I think I can get through. Let's give you a little glimpse of the inside. Everything's left behind. You can even see Zimmer frames there. It looks like an old person's house. I'll show you a little bit of the garden. It's completely overgrown. That's the garage there. I'm not even sure that I can get in there. Let's have a little look. I might be able to just get the camera in there for you guys. Have a little look. Full of stuff. Maybe I'll be able to get in there later, I don't know. So this is the back of the property. Give you a little look at the garden now. If you look through the windows, you can see there's things left, which is a good sign. Little table and chairs set here. Right, I think it's about time we went inside. Well, I've managed to get in by climbing through a very small dog flap. This place is fantastic. I've just had a quick look around, make sure no one was living inside it. Everything is left behind. It's a complete time capsule. There's antiques, there's personal items, there's photos. This is a really good house. This is going to take a little while to film as there's so much to film. Everything's been left behind. You can see the garden is completely overgrown. It's a bit dirty in the kitchen. There's some money left here. See if there's any food in the cupboards. Yep. So we've got curried beans with a date of 2012, which is 10 years ago. Looking at the state of the place, it could be about 10 years by the look of it that this place has been empty. Huh. Look at all the pans just left on the old pan stand there. I'm going to go nice and slowly. There's the dog flap just down there that I managed to get in. You can see there's all leaves on the floor. Here, look, that have been blown inside. I'll show you. Pet door. Also to be used by explorers. It looks like nobody's been in this place, as it looks completely untouched. There's no vandalism. There's no photographers that have set up scenes. This is the dining room. It's literally left as is, which is so rare to find. Look at the state of the plug sockets and things, and the electrics up there. We've got a collection of old lighters here. Can't even open this one. It's a Ronson. Quite a lot of things just left out. Look at the size of that calculator. It's got a roll on it as well, so maybe this was from a shop, something like that. A bit of jewellery, also a brooch. Wow. God, there's so much to see in here. Cassettes. Watches. Look at all the ornaments just left in the cupboards. The old light. Wow. It's absolutely full. There's a little handbag there. No, it's a little purse with a lighter, an old lighter attached to it. God, there's so much to see in here. Even the books have gone brown. Look at all the ornaments though. The old Wedgwood plates and bowls and look at that teapot. It looks stinking with dust, but it looks hand painted. God, it's a lifetime's worth of stuff. That little duck. As I come down here, you can see a little fire there with a fire guard. Loving the old floor, the old tiled floor. This is quite an old house actually. You've got a rocking chair in the corner here. A couple of cupboards behind there I can't really get to. More crockery. Wow. What's that? A clock and a barometer on there. And then this side. Well, there's a lot of addresses on there. I don't want to go too close to those. I don't want to give this location out. Look at all the stuff in the cabinets. And on the top. Wow. This is nice. This is looks like for letters. So an inkwell. Yeah. Look. So ornate though. The cherub on the top there. Pocket binoculars. Look at those. Wow. And another pair of binoculars. And without standing on too many things, looks like a collection of ladies' compacts in there. Wow. You wait till you see the rest of the rooms in this place. There's some really nice things in them. Certainly a bit of money's worth in this house, which is why I will be keeping the location secret. Right, now we're going to head into the hall, the entrance hall of the house. We've got a small toilet on our right here. All the coats still just hung up, look, from previous owners. A cabinet under here. There's an old game there, look. Can't remember the name of that game. You've used pegs in it, but I can't remember. If anybody knows, please let me know. Wow, this is all records. Oh my word, look at all these records. Wow. Oh, and underneath as well. Look at the dust on it all. Look at this. Oh. Shut that back up. I'll show you the entrance hall now. Some nice stained glass at the end here. And you've got an old chandelier hanging. There's even a side circular stained glass. So this would have been the dog's collars and chains and things. Got a bed warming pan here. Wow. We've even got a chair lift that goes up and around. As you can see, the ceiling has fallen down. Here may be a leak of some kind, and it's all over the floor. So the house is starting to fall apart, unfortunately. But there's so much stuff to look at. Look at this old clock. It's like made of slate or something like that. A monkey with an old boy's hat on. Liking that. God, the amount of stuff in here. A whole life's worth. Really. Videotapes. This is my favourite room, I think, in the house. There's some really nice things in here. Let's turn it up a bit because it's quite dark. I don't think that... No. The electric doesn't work. See, there's a bed down here. So the person obviously in their later years slept downstairs, but it's just completely untouched. Probably as it was left the day that maybe she or he passed away. Look at that lovely cocktail cabinet in the corner. I'll get some details on that in a bit, I think. What's that? Oh, there's a hot water bottle still in the bed. Oh. Oh. What's that? Leg up, helping hand. So I think maybe if your legs don't move very well, you could literally lift your foot up and onto something to give you a leg up and a helping hand. I've never seen one of those before. Huh. Just look at all the stuff. I don't know what to show you first. Let's start over here on the windowsill, where there's some nice items. All rocks and crystals and things like that. Look. Wow. Huh. Oh. Look at that cabinet. Whew, that is nice. Look at all the alcohol on the cabinet. So what have we got here? Clock. We got some jewellery. Maybe a bottle holder. Huh, look at that. Wow. Huh. A box with pins written on it. With a coin. Think. Liberty, in God we trust. It's American. 1967. What does that say? $50. It's a $50 coin. Wow. And our first photo. God, that's an old one. Very old. I think everything in here is old. Look at this box. Mrs. Booker Repair Watches. There's all watches in there, and there. I wonder if, because we saw the calculator that looked like it was part of a shop, I wonder if she was in the repair business. Look at these crystals. Wow. And shells and what's in this bottle? Fool's gold there. Wow. Some Bacardi down there. Oh, very old. There's that. And down here there's more. Bell's whiskey. You've got another section that opens with more alcohol. Whoa, it's absolutely full. Look at all that. Well, if I'm a bit slurry when I'm filming the upstairs, you might know why. Oh, there's a drawer here. Look at the hinges on this thing. Very nice. Oh wow, these are like a pack of cards. Pack of cards series. Look at those guys with more alcohol. Wow. Nice bit of Scotch whiskey. Let's see what's in the main compartment. More alcohol, maybe? Wow. Look at all the glasses. Oh my word. It's full of, like, well, glasses and cocktail cups and wow. Look at these little things. These are drinks. Little miniature bottles. Wow, there's so many. Huh. Fantastic. I've just noticed a little drawer here. Let's see if I can open it. Oh, I can't open it anymore because it's stuck on the bed. But I guess that would pull right out and you could serve your drinks on it. Wow. God, I bet this cupboard would be very expensive to buy. It looks old as well. Over this side, what have we got there? Looks like one of those, I don't know how you say it, chaise lounge things here. What is that? Ooh. Wow, I think this is a weapon of some kind. Look, this would go around your wrist, which makes sense if it's next to her bed. Look at that. So it retracts and then stays out in case of burglars and... Wow. Put that back there. Wow. Never seen one of those before. Not that retracting type anyway. Quite often see weapons in old people's houses, as they do get burgled, unfortunately. But I've never seen anything like that. Look at all the ornaments. Oh. Cabinets just full. We've got a house up there. Huh. It's an empty house. It's an abandoned house in an abandoned house. There's Prince Charles. But look at all these like Chinese looking things. It's another nice, looks like a wind up clock. I like in these bowls, these Chinese bowls. It's another lighter, it's a big one. But there's just so much to see in here. Elvis rocks. Bit of Wedgwood again. Interesting looking box. Music box by the look. What's that? It's got a pack of cards on it. Oh, there's so much stuff to see. Knives. See what's inside this cabinet. And if I can get in this, there's no handle on the drawer. Wow. All the fancy, possibly silver items. Look at that. God. Wow. Very nice. We've got the... So far I'm seeing ladies' things. Although I did see a gent's cap, so... Wow, look at the amount of stuff in there. Like the best stuff, probably. Little house there. Box. See if I can open this. Yep. Oh. Wow. There's so much stuff in here. Literally the best, their favourite stuff. Whoa. Can't even tell what is that. Scruffy, so that's a dog award. Look at these little napkin rings. Even got little monograms on them. Wow. God, I love this sort of stuff. This kind of house for me is just the best. I love the old stuff. Everything was made so well in those days. It's just so different to the mass-produced stuff that we have these days. A little bit of jewellery in there. What have we got down here on the fireplace? Some little pewter pots and boxes. Look at that. That's match boxes. It's for your matches. More records in that box. Champagne. So dusty. More alcohol. Rum. The old video recorder there. Got miner's lamp. Wow. What's that? That's a little pot. There's an African drum back there amongst the videos. Loving it, loving it. It's a nice looking oil painting. You can see the paint work on it. There's another one there. On canvas. Plenty of books. Alright, let's give you one last look at this room before we go on to the next one. There's just so much to see in these rooms. This might be a long video, guys. So back into the hallway. We've even got the, look at that. It's just stuff just still hung up. Pajamas and things. Okay, let's go into the next room. This is also a very nice room with stuff just all over the shelves, and not as full as the last room, but still so much to see. God. We've got all sorts in here. I don't know where to start. A bookcase. Oh, we got a wedding photo. We got a wedding photo. I wonder if this is the owners or the previous owners. Huh. Nice to see a photo. I haven't seen many actually. They certainly like their Wedgwood. Interesting looking clock, look. And a silhouette picture there. But these, this suite certainly looks oriental. Look at the legs on it. It's certainly got an oriental look to it. Lovely colours actually. We've got some boxes of books down there. And again, just stuff all over. Look at these shelves. The drawers are full. God. Another lighter. That's an unusual one. God. freaking head there, look at that. Another big painting there. Huh. People playing on a lake. Ice skating on a frozen lake by the look of it. Or maybe not ice skating, I don't know. They're in a boat there though. We got a dragon there, and a Welsh dragon, as we are in Wales today. A nice brass dragon vase. A book on antiques. The old school TV. Some spoons. Let's have a little look in the drawer. Wow, cassettes. Lots of cassettes. Yeah, more cassettes. This is the sofa. Also matching in the Chinese style. Excuse my bag on there. Some interesting things on the windowsill. Look at that soap dish. Made out of like a crystal. Look at that. It's like a chalice. Oh, it's heavy. That's really heavy. And look at that. There's an old tea caddy. Inlaid with mother of pearl. That's nice. Wow. God, looks very old. Very old. There's a couple more things on the windowsill to show you here. Look at this. What is that? If anybody knows what that is, it's like a claw of a bird holding like a ball. Part of a car, on the bonnet of a car maybe. Another oil painting. Looks like there's a Yamaha keyboard. Wow, it's in nice condition. Under there, we've got a couple of Chinese looking oriental tables there. And we got one more book cupboard to look at here. Nice little painting. What? What? That looks like a... It looks like a foot. That's a human foot. That's real bone. Together with... It's all held together with little copper springs. That's a human foot. Why on earth would you have a human foot? I've heard of people keeping hair from their ancestors, but oh my word, that's a real foot. Well, that's a first for me. A human foot whilst exploring. Oh, dear me. How am I going to top that? That's great. Right, I think now we will head upstairs and see what's up there. Look at this, where the ceilings come down. They've actually tried to stick sellotape on the ceiling to hold it up. That's quite funny. Obviously didn't work. So, what's upstairs in this place got for us? We've got a lovely chest of drawers there. That's really old. Look at the wood. Wow. The handles. it's nice. A really old Bush radio and clock there. We've got another photo of a wedding, which I'm sure must be the owner. Trinkets, bits and pieces. Little pots. Huh. Now the bathroom, I've noticed, is full of bags. Looks like someone's started bagging things up and given up. I can't even get in there. Still see the old products just lying about. Huh. There's a bathroom and toilet. Okay. Let's choose our first of 3 bedrooms. We've got a really old school phone here with a big antenna thing on it. I've got a beep thing going off here. I think it's a smoke alarm. Huh. Cordless telephone. That's really old. Okay, let's go into bedroom number 1. It's quite a small room. But again, look at it. It's just left in perfect condition. Just looks completely untouched. Wow. Lots of books. Again, some nice little trinket bits and pieces. Another nice old photo there of the couple. What's this? Look at this. Wow, look at that. That is actually stitched. Leave it like that. It's actually stitched. Hand stitched. Look at the detail on that. With the boats. Lighthouse. There's another one there. Not quite as detailed, but that's really nice, that. Got mouse droppings all over the place. You can see them. They've obviously had a good time in this house. More needlework there. Got some fans. Little mirror. I can't go through all the drawers and cupboards. I'll be here so long. But this I like. Look at this. All I don't know what are these perfume things. Cool. Look at that for a hair. I don't know, slide thing. Yeah, these are all perfume bottles. Look at this one. God. Wow. Huh, another nice little chest down there. Couple of little nothing in there. No, empty. There's an old stick of rock. Western Supermare rock. God, that must be old. For those who don't know, you get these when you go to a beachy resort. I used to buy them as almost like a souvenir, and they were rock hard, and you'd quite often chip your teeth trying to eat them. An old mannequin in the corner there, called Diana. Just look at the way it's all left. Look at all the cassettes. It's so nice to see it's not been gone through and graffitied and destroyed. I love seeing places just in its natural state, really. Okay, let's go to the next bedroom. Let's choose this one. Cool. It's quite a nice room. Let's give you a nice pan of the room so you can see what we're about to explore. I've noticed just behind me when I came in, there's some police truncheons. Look at these. So you've got leather straps on them. And yeah, it's what the police would have used back in the day, in the olden days. What on earth is that? Acme tie. It's a tie press. Look at that thing. It's for pressing your tie to make it flat. God, that looks super old. Wow. Directions for use. Slide inside tie as far as possible and place in press. Ha! Wow. You wouldn't see anything like that these days. There's a little head down there. Look. Wearing a, I don't know what you'd call that, some kind of bonnet. That chest of drawers over there is really nice. You've got some big mirrored cupboards here, or wardrobe should I say. Look at the bits just left on the top. Huh. Little bit of jewellery and a watch. Not sure what's in these. Oh, bedding. Look at the bottom of this chest of drawers. It's got a really nice skirt. Cool. And a bit of a heart motif on all these drawers, look. Oh, they're heavy. Cool. Look at all this in here. Huh. And these kind of things. You've got monograms on the top. Could be silver. Look very old. Look at that. More in there. Very pretty things in here. On this side there's even more. Look at the size of this one. Cool. That's really fancy. Let's just see if I can open it in amongst the mouse poo on the bed. Look at that. It's even got a little stopper in there. So would this have been, what, the perfume maybe? It's got some stuff up in the top there. Anybody could tell me if this is for perfume? It's a big bottle if it is, but the lovely detail on it. There's quite a few other things in here as well. And then you've got brushes. Again with monograms and things on them. Look at that. God, look at it. They just don't make stuff like this anymore. Really nice to see. Okay, what have we got over here? Not a lot there. Little jewellery boxes in there. Not really too much else. Let's go to the next room. Right, where haven't we been? And this is the last bedroom. So let's give you a pan of the room. A bit messy, this one. Quite a nice size room. Loads of stuff still in it. You can't even see the bed. Oh, you can see the ceiling. You've had some major leaks with damp, water coming in. The ceiling paper's come off and it's just fallen down, look. Yeah, it's definitely got issues, this place. It's just the start of decay. I mean, if we're thinking maybe 10 years abandoned or thereabouts, it's going to start getting problems. Another little dressing table. A nice old radio. And perfumes left. There's the underwear drawer. Little shoe rack there. Old chairs. Let's see what's in these cupboards. Yeah, lots and lots of clothes. Wow. Huh. I haven't seen many men's things in here. Seems mostly women's. More records, cassettes. Lots of cassettes by the look of it. Yeah, cassettes in there. Let's see what's in this one. Wow, this is definitely the ladies' shoe cupboard. Look at all these shoes. Oh my word. Look at all of them. Oh. Wow. Just full of clothes. Again, ladies' clothes. Let's see what's in this end one. Let's check the top of this. See what's in there. It's all old games, look. Monopoly. A chessboard there. I don't know what that is. Some chess pieces. Huh. How to host a murder. Let's check this one out. Oh, we have men's clothes. Finally. Finally we got some men's stuff. She's beginning to think she lived on her own. Wow, he's got a lot of shoes as well. Wow. It's like neither of them threw any shoes away their entire lives. God, that's quite impressive for a man. Normally we've only got three or four pairs. What else we've got in here? Bits and pieces. Dice. Nice old clock. More cassettes. Another police truncheon over there. bits and pieces in the drawers, ties, poison. Wow. Well, I do think that's about it, guys. I've just found a little bit of information about one of the people that used to live here. So this guy used to be a prison officer, which explains why we found truncheons in the house. 3 truncheons. Thought it was a policeman at first, but no, prison officer. So it was nice to find something out about one of the previous owners. Unfortunately, couldn't find anything out about the lady that used to live here, which is a real shame. There was barely any paperwork, hardly any photos really, because it's such a big house. Little bit strange why we couldn't find any more information. Even the drawers I went through, not on film, I couldn't find anything about her. But at least we knew a little bit about the guy that lived here. I really hope the house gets saved. It's a nice old house. It's starting to deteriorate. So I hope that it will be saved and lived in again. I still can't believe we found a human foot. I don't think that will ever happen in a house again. A bit of a one-off find, that. Crazy. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the video wasn't too long. I took my time. I wanted you guys to see everything. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one soon. Bye.